The Keltner channel is a volatility-based technical indicator that consists of three lines, a middle exponential moving average, EMA, and two outer bands based on the average true range, ATR. It is used to identify trends, measure volatility, and signal potential overbought or oversold conditions and trend reversals. The bands widen as volatility increases and contract as it decreases. How it works. Middle line, a central EMA of the price, often a 20-period EMA. This line indicates the overall trend direction. Upper and lower bands, the outer bands are created by adding and subtracting a multiple of the ATR from the middle line. A common setting is 2 times the ATR. Volatility, the distance between the upper and lower bands indicates market volatility. A wider channel means higher volatility, while a narrower channel means lower volatility. How to use it? Trend identification. The slope of the middle line shows the trend. A rising middle line indicates an uptrend, and a falling line indicates a downtrend. Reversals and overbought, oversold conditions. A price moving above the upper band can suggest an asset is overbought or in an uptrend. A price moving below the lower band can suggest an asset is oversold or in a downtrend. Breakouts. A price breaking above the upper band or below the lower band can signal a potential trend continuation or reversal. Strong breakouts are often seen as indicators of strong emerging trends. Ranging markets. When the middle line is flat and the price moves sideways between the bands, the market is considered to be in a range. In this scenario, traders may look for entry points at the bands and exit at the middle line or opposite band. Considerations. Lagging indicator. Like other indicators based on past price data, the Keltner channel can lag and may not always accurately predict future price movements, especially in choppy or highly volatile markets. False signals. The indicator can generate false signals, particularly during sideways trending markets or high volatility. Subjectivity. The choice of parameters for the EMA and ATR can be subjective and may require adjustments based on the specific market and trading style.